Comparative and superlative adjectives. Comparative adjectives. These are used to compare two things. These words usually end in R or ER. In adding R or ER, we have 4 rules. Number 1, if the adjective ends in a vowel, we only add R. Examples: ripe, riper; brave, braver; tame, tamer. The words ripe, brave, and tame end in the vowel E, so what we need to do is only add R to change it into comparative form. Number 2, if the adjective ends in a consonant, it's either we add ER or double the last consonant of the word and add ER. Examples: high, higher; young, younger; tall, taller; fat, fatter; big, bigger; wet, wetter. In the first column, we only add ER at the end of the words, while in the second column, we double the last consonant of the words and add ER. Number 3, if the adjective ends in Y, drop the Y and put IER. Examples: pretty, prettier; happy, happier; heavy, heavier. The words pretty, happy, and heavy end in Y. So what we do is drop the Y and we add I, E, and R, making it prettier, happier, and heavier. Number 4, if the adjective has 2 or more syllables, we add the word more before the word. Examples: beautiful, more beautiful; delicious, more delicious; energetic, more energetic. The words beautiful, delicious, and energetic have 3 syllables. We can say beautifuler, deliciouser, or energeticer, right? So what we do is add the word more before the word, making it more beautiful, more delicious, and more energetic. In making sentences, the comparative adjective is always followed with than. Examples: Paul's dog is tamer than mine; her little sister is prettier than her; Mom's sandwich is more delicious than the sandwich made by that chef. Next are superlative adjectives. These are used when we talk about 3 or more objects. They usually end in ST or EST. In making superlative adjectives, we also have 4 rules. They're much the same with the rules concerning comparative adjectives. Number 1, if the adjective ends in a vowel, we only add ST. Examples: ripe, ripest; brave, bravest. Number 2, if the adjective ends in a consonant, it's either we add EST or double the last consonant of the word and add EST. Examples: high, highest; or fat, fattest. Number 3, if the adjective ends in Y, drop the Y and put IEST. Pretty, prettiest; happy, happiest. The last one, if the adjective has 2 or more syllables, we add the word most before the word. Examples: beautiful, most beautiful; delicious, most delicious. Paul owns the tamest dog in town. Her little sister is the prettiest girl in their school. Mom's sandwich is the most delicious sandwich in the whole world. In these sentences, you don't talk about 2 things anymore. You already talk about one thing which is part of a whole. Let's go now to our exercise. Choose the correct comparative or superlative adjective in the following sentences. Take note of the correct spelling. The first one, Grandma is blank than Mrs. Grant. The adjective is old. The correct answer is older. Grandma is older than Mrs. Grant. The speaker in this sentence compares her grandmother to Mrs. Grant. It should be a comparative adjective, and the correct spelling is O-L-D-E-R. We don't double the last letter D, and we certainly don't add I-E-R after it. Next, she grows the blank roses in the universe. The correct answer is healthiest. She grows the healthiest roses in the universe. Notice that the speaker in this sentence talks about all the roses in the universe. Next, this resort is blank than the last one I visited. The adjective is fantastic. The correct answer is more fantastic. This resort is more fantastic than the last one I visited. The speaker in this sentence compares this resort to the last one she visited. It should be a comparative adjective. Fantastic is a three-syllable word. We can say fantasticer, right? So what we do is add the word more before it. More fantastic. The last one. This is the blank shoes I have. The adjective is flat. And the correct answer is flattest. This is the flattest shoes I have. For the word flat, we only double the last letter of the word and add est.